What's up guys, I think we have got a lot of discussion to do about this last episode of Boruto. According to me, the most of the episode was just sort of a filler, but then the exciting stuff happens in the last few minutes of the episode. Sasuke makes his debut in the series, and that too in the middle of nowhere. Then he and Naruto discuss about the Nue incident and Kaguya. Soon after, we see Toneri Otsutsuki on Moon staring at Earth and making some prophecies, followed by Momoshiki and Kinshiki finally making an appearance and talking about visiting the Earth. However, in this video, I'll just be focusing upon Boruto's dojutsu as we finally have its name revealed, and I have got an interesting theory about its explanation. When Toneri appears, he says that the gate that Nue opened has been sealed and Jougan's turn won't be coming up for a while. Now the big question is that who or what is he referring to by the name Jougan over here? This is pretty much self-explanatory because all the dojutsu in the series end with the word gun, whether it's the Rinnegan, the Sharingan or the Byakugan. Also, Jougan's meaning is a pure eye. Even Boruto's reaction in the starting of the episode is about him wondering about his eye not activating since the ghost in the sense, which supports Toneri's statement. Glad to know we now officially have a name for Boruto's eye, and that's a Jougan. The only big question left is where did this Jougan come from and what are its abilities. Earlier in a video I tried to explain Boruto's dojutsu where I emphasize upon the fact of him coming from two very powerful bloodlines, that is the Uzumaki clan and the Hyuga clan. In the entire Naruto world, the Hamura Otsutsuki's side including the Hyuga clan were never touched. The stories used to revolve around the descendants of Hagoromo. This is the first time when we are watching the Hamura's descendants getting involved, and along with this, Boruto is indirectly a descendant of both Hagoromo and Hamura. This means that he has a potential to reach to a level of Kaguya Otsutsuki herself. Considering what we have seen so far, with his power he can see chakra transcend through space-time dimensions and even detect the concentration of chakra along with the chakra network of anyone. However, his power to transcend through dimension is the biggest proof of his eye to be unequal to what Kaguya had. So after all this research, I reached to a conclusion that Boruto's Jougan is a Kekkei Mora. Now if you remember from the series, only the visual powers of Kaguya or Hagoromo were referred to as the Kekkei Mora. This was because of the purity of their dojutsu along with the superiority of the impact they can produce through it. Now since Boruto is someone who has both Hagoromo's and Hamura's genes indirectly, it's a very strong possibility of him possessing the Kekkei Mora. A Kekkei Mora jutsu is supposed to have a blend of at least 4 chakra natures. Boruto's not supposed to be seen using any of such jutsus in near future, but I strongly believe that his Jougan is definitely a Kekkei Mora. One thing is for certain that Boruto's eye has undergone a very rare mutation since we are watching this type of dojutsu for the very first time. However, Toneri Otsutsuki seems to know quite a bit about it, which makes me think, is it really the first time that the Jougan has occurred? Now that the Otsutsuki members from outside Earth are getting involved, this is gonna certainly lead to introduction to many new characters, and since Toneri already seems to know about it, I don't think that Jougan is a power unique to Boruto. It's definitely a rare mutation since we have seen it for the first time, but judging by Toneri's reaction, someone else from some other world maybe possessed the Jougan or at least might have had possessed it in the past. So my theory regarding the Jougan is that it's a Kekkei Mora, which is supposedly a rare mutation which has surfaced in Boruto's right eye since he is an indirect descendant of both Hagoromo and Hamura, and with this power he has the potential to rise to the level of Kaguya Otsutsuki herself. Toneri Otsutsuki is the only known person right now who seems to know about the abilities of Jougan, and considering that he is able to communicate to Boruto through his dreams, I think he will definitely play an important role in guiding Boruto's path to harnessing the power of Jougan. Well, a lot of mysteries are still to be unraveled and I'm totally on it. So stay tuned and quickly hit on the subscribe button.